gentlemen, welcome to episode 14 of the Tits Lit podcast. This episode, we're going to name this the $1 Million Man. For everybody that don't know why, we're going to tell you in a minute. But we're going to start from left to right like we always do. We got my man, Lou. We just going to call him Lou. We're going with something Lou because he's trying to find a nickname. So we're going to call him Lou for today.
I want to be more mature.
To my other left, got my boy, remember, no J, straight H, Jose Stats Rivero.
What's up, guys?
To my right, we're gonna skip this guy right now because he's the main attraction for tonight's episode. We got my boy.
Every other episode.
Exactly. We got my boy visiting. Connecticut Capo in the building, ladies and gentlemen, aka Miss Cleo.
I'm back here with more predictions, man. Let's go.
Alright, and ladies and gentlemen, my boy, Joseph Blue fucking Pulaski. Get us into the show, brother.
Well, like we did last week, we're starting to show off with our new segments called Opening. What was it called again? The hell what did we settle on?
Yeah,
I
forgot to figure out tailgating or a fucking.
I think it was called Opening Drink.
Opening drink.
And so right now we have a what was the whiskey called again?
Today we have Four Roses Bourbon. A nice little Kentucky bourbon. Yeah. So this is our shot. But our beer, Joseph.
And our beer, as you can hear by the subtle overtones of Francis Ford Coppola's classic The Godfather, it's called Birra Moretti. Straight out of Italy.
Definitely.
Authentic Italian beer. So
pass them around.
Yeah, pass them around.
Give me some honest
I've never seen this one before. I know Tony, but
I got a story behind this. I got an old guy that I know, and he told me this is what he drinks, and this was his suggestion that I try out with the guys because we want to try all this shit we never had before, right?
Wait, who's Luigi Barretto?
That's the
main
original.
guy.
That's who made it, yeah.
Oh, beat him. Okay, I get it.
Birra Moretti.
I get it.
Okay, so Birra Moretti, we're gonna start from left to right.
Why don't we start with the bourbon first?
You know what, Joseph? You're fucking right.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I've been waiting for this.
Salute.
I'm the chaser.
So this is once again, we got our Four Roses bourbon.
Yes.
Roses.
We will score you right now too, by the way. So let's try this out, boys.
Hey, salud, down the hatch.
Salute.
Why do you always get the fucking cup?
Oh yeah. Stanley
Cheers.
Cup shot, bitches.
Very nice. Very nice.
Tastes like Hennessy.
It does.
What you got,
Right?
Lou?
Have an aftertaste of Hennessy
I
there.
didn't like that
It
last
does,
little.
yeah.
Take it. Look ahead, Lou.
I mean,
First. 1 to 10.
strong. Yeah, I mean, you guys said it's the same proof as Jack.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a little stronger than Jack.
It feels like it.
Really?
It tastes good though. Give it a 6.5.
Okay.
Actually, that's going to be my same score as well. I think it's 6.5.
I give it 5.5.
Okay.
I think this is excellent. This is smooth. There's no. It's the same proof like we said as Jack Daniels that we always do. It's much less harsh. I think it goes. I 7.7.
Okay, 7.7.
Yeah, it's I would say it's definitely smooth and it's a little potent, a little strong there.
Potent.
Has a
Yes.
good aftertaste, so I'll say a 7.
Okay. Wow.
I'll say 7.
That's solid scores.
My chest is still burning, might I add.
Yeah, seriously, my chest opened up with that.
Smooth and strong. Is good.
Absolutely.
All right.
Damn right.
Yeah.
So let's try this out now. Let's wash our palate down with this motherfucker right here. And don't send any mob hits out. Mob hits out at us after the score because we just giving you the honest to God
Don't
truth.
give it a good score, you fucking.
You fucking chooch. Go ahead, Lou, go first. Down the hatch.
We'll taste it.
Huh.
I like this too.
I like this. Give it a 7. I give it a 7. It's good.
This is not bad at all.
This
pretty
tastes
smooth.
pretty light,
Yeah.
actually.
Super light.
Yeah.
You know what it is too with these guys? They make non-alcoholic beer too.
Wait a second.
But this is an alcoholic beer.
Alright, about to say.
Yeah, I know.
It's only a 4.6. I mean, that's not the score.
Not going.
Please don't send fucking Johnny two legs to come get me. What do you give
Two-tone
it?
Jack.
I give it a. Yeah, I give it 6.5 actually. Better than last week's, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's better than last week's.
I'm gonna give it 7.5.
Yeah.
This is I like it too. I'm giving this a 7.2.
Oh shit.
I got it, 6.5.
I don't give 7.
6.5?
I don't give 7 that very easily.
6.5 for me.
Okay.
We're gonna have to eventually make a little like a
We
ranking.
keep track of it.
We have to
Yeah,
keep track, you know.
I agree.
I'm tracking it, yeah. We should definitely track our.
All right, boys. So that was our
Cheers.
review for
That
today.
was good.
Birra Moretti.
Birra Moretti's buena.
And we got
I'm such a fake
Four
Italian.
Roses
Fancy
bourbon.
Italian.
We got there you go.
Good.
That's our segment, ladies and gentlemen. So now let's get to the real talk. Fucking $1 Million Man. $1 Million Man, ladies and
With
gentlemen.
Virgil.
Louis Vuitton.
So Bryce Harper finally signs. So now we pretty much know how this fucking baseball teams are all gonna fucking
Shake out.
Yeah, exactly. So 13 years, 330.
Can I say one thing about Harper?
Smackaroos.
I'm just. This is a happy week for me because I've told you many times, I'm so sick of talking about Harper and Machado. Now that we could finally move on from this
Seriously.
after
yo.
this conversation right here.
So the most interesting thing about this, to me, was the no trade, no opt out.
Yep.
I mean, that's the crazy part. What's the shit that stands out for you?
Yeah, same thing. The no opt out and the no trade clause. I think we were talking shit about him not getting the opt out just yesterday, but they
That's
just
the
reported
Phillies.
that the reason why he did that is because he just wanted to let the team know that he's committed to wherever he signs. He's going to stay there, and that's going to be his pitch to bring other talent to the Phillies or whatever team he would have signed with. Just to show that he's loyal, he's going to stay with that team, and I think it's a dope move, and it probably will attract some star players to come
Oh
aboard.
yeah, smart move. What do you think, Kyle?
I mean, I might come off as a hater, but like this, to me, it's a bad signing. I would say. I just don't like it. It's just too many years. I don't know. He wanted to stay in one team for the rest of his life. Scott Boras was trying to pitch something else, so he wasn't too happy. He was trying to get him the high, same as
Like the
Arenado
year?
AAV. He was trying to get the AAV up, and San Francisco had a 12-year
Yeah.
12-year at 310 with a high salary, but he wanted the no opt out, no trade clause.
Even the Dodgers had a
45
4-year.
45 years.
45 for 5.
45 million, yeah.
Um,
Which is crazy.
I
And he
mean-
was sitting in his 30, early 31, 30,
30
right?
years old.
30 years old.
So to me,
Back
I
on the
don't
market.
I don't like it. I don't believe in anything higher than 7 years. You know, Pujols, Cano, A-Rod, those
Yeah.
teams.
It all goes to shit.
It goes to shit, and it just cripples the payroll. You got Reese Hoskins, a free agent in 2 years. You know, JT is a free agent in 2 years, so you're gonna lose those guys. And now you're talking about Mike Trout coming on board. I just don't know if they're gonna have the money for these guys. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like the deal.
What you think, Joe?
Yeah, I agree. The 13 years is insane.
Yeah, 13
it's-
years.
It's a weird
That's
number
crazy.
too, right?
Like 13 years.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
13 years. I was like, okay, there'll be an opt out, and then there was no opt out. I'm like, what the hell?
yeah, maybe there's a trade. No trade.
Yeah.
You can't even trade the fucking guy.
So
like,
it's like, I don't know. I just don't understand. It's just weird. It's a little
Well,
weird.
you could trade him if he waives his no trade clause.
yeah,
Which
it's like,
is
it's
like
like that
Cano
mellow
did.
deal.
Right.
Cano did too
Yeah.
as well, so.
You know, it's a. I just first, especially, you know, at least it shows that he's. I guess I'll say the positive about it. It shows that he's 100% on board.
Yeah, he's committed.
That speaks volumes though on the
It
team.
does. No,
So-
if I was a Philadelphia Philly fan, I'd be like,
I would have bought his jersey that same fucking
yeah,
day.
damn, exactly.
But look how many
You
tickets
see-
were
you see that
sold.
Tickets were sold.
Tickets sold.
So,
Sold
right.
out. You-
Furthermore,
You gotta love that.
Furthermore, the fans in Philadelphia, in the city of Philadelphia, are hardcore.
Yeah.
So the minute you screw up, Bryce Harper, they're gonna boo you.
They're gonna be on
Can
your
you,
ass.
They're gonna be on your ass for the next 13 years. Can you handle it?
Yeah,
Can you bring this
buddy.
team a World Series? That's the main
Yep.
question. You got 13 years to prove that.
And a little porch, a little,
Short
you know,
porch.
short porch.
Philly-
The whole damn
The
stadium
whole
is
city
one
of
big
Philly
short
got
porch.
they got a lot to look forward to because they got good basketball team, young basketball team. They got a good football team.
Yeah.
You got Bryce Harper there. Hopefully they're gonna go push for
Fuck
fucking
the
Trout.
Flyers.
And Flyers are fucking. That's another story.
Oof.
Fucking trash bags.
Yeah,
But,
that's horrible.
Tell me about it.
Horrible.
he actually turned down the fucking deal with Washington, which would have brought him a lot of money.
But it was deferred,
It was
though.
deferred $100 million.
That's the thing.
That would have paid him until he was 60, and he turned that bitch down.
Yeah.
So
He could have been the new Bonilla.
that's exactly what we were saying.
So that's a fun,
Instead,
fun fact,
the unfun fact is that his
The
new contract is still like they
Would
keep being
end and-
compared. It would end and Bonilla's still getting paid till 35. Yeah.
Another 3 more years after that.
Bonilla gets all that money until he turns 71 years old.
He cashed out. He cashed for life. He's like he hit the fucking lottery.
Yeah, I told you. He said instead of winning it from the lottery, he won it from a dumb baseball team.
Now with the Phillies lineup now, what do you think they shape up to be? With that lineup, they got Segura, they got Real Muto, they got
Hoskins.
fucking Hoskins, they got a bunch of good fucking players on that team.
I think the Philly lineup looks nice, but if one or two of those guys get hurt, I don't know how their bench is. And no one's talking about their pitching. I don't think their pitching's that good or that deep. So I think if 1 or 2 guys get hurt, they don't got the depth. I think it's gonna be like. And actually, I think Washington's still better than Philadelphia.
I think they're better too.
Yeah.
I really do think they're better. What you think, Lou?
Same thing like what he said. Yeah, like any one of them goes down, we don't know what could happen, but that's any team. And, you know, they might have a guy that comes out of the minor leagues that might just be fucking, he might have a fucking awesome season that we don't know about. Their pitching, I mean, people are sleeping on their pitching, but their pitching's alright. They got Arrieta, they got Vince Velasquez, who had a bad season last year, but he's pretty good.
Nola had a good season.
And then Aaron Nola, he had an awesome season. So like, don't sleep on their pitching. You know, their pitching did pretty well.
Don't forget they had the best.
They got David Robinson.
They got David Robinson.
So
who I am crazy about. So.
And Washington, who do they really have now? Rendon and Soto. Who else is in their lineup that scares you?
They got the young guys in the outfield.
They got a lot.
They got Trey Turner. They got Brian Dozier.
Trey Turner, Soto, and Rendon are the main ones.
They got Soto. They got Adam Eaton. I'm telling you, the pressure.
Is their bullpen still complete dumpster fire?
But they also have the pressure of Bryce Harper not being there.
I think that's the weight off their shoulders.
The pressure is off their shoulders.
Yeah, it's off now. They just go.
What about the pitchers now? Who's going to rely more on solid games?
Yeah, but that's sort of like the Mets too, because the Mets had DeGrom and Syndergaard, the same shit. Washington is just going to depend on these fucking multi-million-dollar fucking pitchers too. By the way,
It's going to be a tough NL East, though. So hey, that's fine with me.
It's gonna be fun. They're gonna be
three-headed
all eyes.
It is gonna be real fun.
I think the Braves might end up in 4th place this year.
I think so too. I think they end up behind Miami.
They might have to make a 6th place for the Braves.
I mean, I'm not too happy right now, but you know, I got the Mets in 4th.
Yo, but are you guys surprised this motherfucker didn't end up in Los Angeles somewhere?
I'm surprised. That was the reports he wanted to go there.
He does, but see, being a Boris client, I'm pretty sure Boris was telling him, we're going to get you record fucking money. And
But he didn't.
That's
For
what
a
he's
year
worried
though.
about.
that's the thing, yeah.
Yeah,
It was more about beating the 325 than it was getting the AAV per year, which is stupid.
It's just for bragging rights.
It was dumb.
Dumb as fuck.
Yeah, I don't like the deal.
Hey, good for him. Good for Philly.
He wanted to be, you know, closer to home. You know, he's from Las Vegas.
Right.
He wanted to play in Arizona for spring training. So I'm baffled that
that's
I'm
what I'm
baffled at him not taking the San Francisco deal.
Especially for that deal the Giants.
It was long. You know,
Yeah.
Pause. It was 12 years. You know, at 310. You know, but
Something with the taxes, I think
Yeah,
he would have had
taxes,
355 to like
Yeah.
balance it out, some shit.
the state tax in California
He can always make that no
Machado
choice.
too.
kind of hindered that deal.
Yeah.
We spoke about that last week too. Machado's gonna have like 40 mil, I think, deducted throughout his whole contract with the state of California.
Who has a better season?
Machado.
Think Machado?
Yeah.
no,
Machado got no pressure, bro.
No.
That ballpark,
Yeah, that ballpark
No,
was huge.
no,
yo.
but he
that
has
fucking
no
ballpark
pressure.
is horrible. That's like the #1 pitching park. Look, he's never had 100 RBIs in one season.
You serious?
That's,
Yeah, I didn't know.
look it up. You don't even have to look it up. I'm 1,000%
Machado?
sure. He has never had 100 RBIs in a season. Never hit 40 home runs.
Especially in Baltimore too.
In Baltimore and LA, you could look it up. I'm 100%. He's never had a 100 RBI season. Harper, who I hate, is playing in a fucking
That little
bandbox
yeah.
behind Cincinnati.
And he got good numbers there too.
He's left-handed. That porch is
He's gonna be killing it out there.
The thing about Harper is that he doesn't need the short porch.
Yeah,
As-
he got the power
matter.
anyway, yeah.
He doesn't need the short porch, and he in right fields, but the short porch in left field, which was what they have. Actually, his opposite field, everything he hits the opposite field is going out.
Yeah, but he didn't do too good last year with his on-base percentage and his batting average.
He had a
last
shitty year last
He had a
year.
bad year, which was a bad year. With
He has been
34
on and off.
runs.
He's been
Yeah,
like good
it's a
year,
roller
bad year, good year,
coaster,
bad
exactly.
year.
Yeah, we
That's
ran
how he's
through
been.
Yeah, we ran through that.
Alright, we ran through that before too, so that's, yeah, but I'm surprised he didn't end up in the fucking West Coast.
Yeah, right.
See.
I know East is hot right now. You guys want to jump into some Mets, or you rather talk about? You know what? Let's talk about Hicks signing 7 years, $70 million.
Right.
You think the Yankees wasted some fucking dollars on this guy, or that was worth it with the amount that he's gonna be getting paid yearly?
I don't know, yo, they're paying what $10 million a year for him.
Yeah.
When there's gonna be no legitimate center fielder coming in like in free agency for a long time, he's a solid pick. He's undervalued.
He's undervalued, but he gets hurt a lot.
There is Mike Trout, bro.
Yeah.
But he doesn't play. Does he play center field?
Yeah.
Okay.
But Mike Trout is not.
But see,
the
this is
best
different. That guy takes
defensive.
me.
He's not the best defensive wise.
But I mean, for value,
He's
Hicks,
working on
Hicks is decent for like what they're paying for him.
Yeah, I know, I agree.
So-
But it's now my point. Now, the reason why
It's not a Garrett's deal, I'll tell you
the
that.
reason why I bring up Trout.
Yeah, seriously, hell yeah.
Well, the reason why I bring up Trout is that I think the Hicks signing is a very. It goes to show you that the Yankees. It's a little weird signing for the Yankees.
It is.
I mean, not like and I say that the year after they signed the biggest free agent contract ever.
Right.
It was and signed with Stanton, but you would think like Hicks. You know, they wouldn't give a guy like who's not. No, he's not. Is he a 7 years guy?
No.
And I know that money isn't.
How old is Hicks?
He's young.
He's in his 20s. Still, right? 28, 29, somewhere?
But you would think
Yeah,
the Yankees
that,
would
was
make.
that was a little strange to me.
Yeah, right. It's a weird signing for the Yankees.
it's
And
a
you would,
long-
29. He'll be 29 next season.
It's a long
Yeah.
deal.
they didn't really go hard for Machado like you would thought they would have, and you would think they would be like prepping now for Trout. They're the Yankees.
Well, the thing was, I think they were trying to go for Arenado.
Well, that too. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, the Aaron Hicks.
But I think the Yankees need more outfield help than infield help.
Yeah, well, he had 27 home runs last year.
Yeah, okay, he had 27 home runs, but the year before he only played 88 games.
Is he a switch hitter?
No, he's a
No,
lefty.
he's left.
Lefty.
And he batted 249 last year. He batted 248, 27 homers.
Wasn't he with the fucking Mets like
79.
3 years ago or
No,
something?
he was with the Twins.
Twins, okay. I
I
kind of
don't
thought he
get
was
the
left.
left for the deal. I don't get it.
I don't get it neither.
I mean, after the Ellsbury debacle.
And he's so and the length, he's injury prone.
I don't
That's
get
what I'm
it.
saying.
Maybe
7 years
4
for somebody that's
years? Sometimes
injury-prone.
Severino got
4
4
years is a lot for
40 on the
Seven.
I think Aaron Boone is a big fan supposedly of him, so maybe they were like, he pitched like,
Yeah, I just think the Yankees don't know what they're doing. Since
You know, Garner's
his son don't know what he's
Yeah,
doing.
he's setting up
37,
there, too.
and he's the 4th outfielder.
That's true. They could always
He's
could
stuck
trade
with
him somewhere
Ellsbury.
too.
Yeah, for another year. I
He's
think.
Hicks.
No, I'm saying like if it was that serious, they could always trade it for another outfielder if they needed someone else.
Who wants to take on that contract?
No, I'm saying like let's say if the Yankees didn't really have to sign him for that contract, they could always trade it for somebody else.
Oh,
And
right.
I don't think they're gonna get much value now at a 7-year deal.
Right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Right.
No, I'm
I
not
don't
saying
get
to
it.
trade him. I'm saying like if before they extended him, they could have. If they
Oh, I
really
see
wanted
what
an
you
outfield, they could have probably got someone
Gotcha.
else too.
They
Like,
could have.
money-wise, that's fine. I'm not worried. That's the line.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
I'm a little.
Now, what's
befuddled.
happening with Didi? Because now they're talking about an extension for Didi.
Well, I think they should.
Yeah.
I think Didi is. I didn't like the fact that they were
Now,
talking about going to Machado. I think Didi is a
yeah.
awesome
Hell of a
shortstop.
player, yeah.
And he's a great player for the Yankees. Hell of a leader on that team, and he's a clutch player.
Coming off Achilles.
Everything you want. No, coming off the Tommy John.
He had Tommy John on Achilles. What the fuck was it?
Yeah, Tommy
What
John.
did he have?
He blew up. He destroyed his fucking elbow, didn't he?
Really?
No, I think it was Achilles.
I thought it was his Achilles or some
Really?
shit. For some crazy reason.
Yeah, check that out.
Yeah, check that out real quick.
Oh, well, I thought it was.
Wait, but
that.
now's the time to like strike while the iron's hot,
Mhm.
because he's coming off a major injury. So I feel like now you could probably, not lowball him, but like, maybe
I agree.
he's hurt.
Finagle him into
and now you're thinking in your head like, this is a major franchise.
And he might want to take that offer because he's like, well, what if I come back and I don't have it anymore?
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Shortstop for the
who else can they
Yankees.
sign now too? Not any infos, so they gotta resign his ass.
I mean, you got Tulowitzki, LeMahieu.
No, Tulowitzki will last till May.
He had a torn cartilage in his wrist.
What about Torres? He can't play short.
Yeah, so it wasn't his Achilles.
Torres could play short.
Yeah, Achilles is a scary.
That's
But I think
that's
he
really
also had
bad.
Achilles problem.
So
Really?
He's coming back in
An
mid-August.
Achilles, and torn Achilles in baseball is almost
He's
a
coming
career
back in
end.
August.
I don't know if it'll be a good. I mean, okay, yeah, to extend him, yeah, but again, it's almost like an Aaron Hicks type of deal. How many years are you gonna give a guy who's coming off injuries like that?
And that's your risk, bro.
But he doesn't have a long.
You can't even
Hicks has a long
Can't even
history
beat
of
off
injuries.
no more.
Yeah, true.
And Didi only had the one. Didi's not like
Didi, no.
injury prone.
I mean, since
by any
2000,
stretch.
since 2015, he played 155, 153, 136, and 134
Yeah,
games.
Didi, he has
So,
no
yeah.
rep like that.
Yeah, no, this is his last.
So I think-
beginning. Yeah, it's 80. Yo, wow, he's durable though.
Yeah, he is.
Wow.
Good.
Didi
Once
was
he
one
got
of the best.
full-time-
Didi was one of the best free agent signings of the post-Steinbrenner era.
Wow, that's good. Yeah.
This is only great because, Sanchez is getting paid crumbs, Torres, and
Yeah,
Hart.
right.
If
right.
it wasn't Judge, is still getting like 800K only.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's why they're able
Nuts.
to pay these guys. Because if it wasn't for Stanton and Ellsbury's contract,
Oh.
they'll be loaded. You know what I'm saying? So
Can you imagine if the Yankees?
So ain't no Trout going nowhere near the Yankees.
Can you imagine the Yankees how more successful they would have been if they would have kept Cano at the same year they got rid of Cano, let Cano go, and they signed Ellsbury, which was just
What a fucking sign.
how dumb was that? Like, you let your homegrown superstar, you don't pay him, you let him go, you let him walk, and then you sign a guy from the Red Sox who's injury prone already.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Oh,
got
yeah,
what
it
you
was
got.
still
You got what you got what you deserve.
I don't know if it's worse. Fucking Carl Crawford deal.
Oh,
Carl Crawford.
Like this guy, he stole like 65 bases, and like it was just like, here's 400 million. You're like,
you're Ray Henderson.
yeah, like what the hell? He was still bases, and you got all that money from LA. That was
Horrible.
Yeah, that was
All right. Well, speaking about injuries,
LA.
we're gonna get to the Mets. Dr. Death
He's not
floating
there
around
anymore.
somewhere.
Dr. James Andrews.
So we got Jed down, Frazier down,
Down goes Frazier.
Nemo. Nemo.
There you go.
Nemo was
Nemo got bad cooking from his wife, probably.
No, it was a stomach. They
Oh,
said some
okay.
virus
He
now.
made his own. He made his own fucking
Linguine.
dirty chicken or something.
Yeah.
From a Chinese spot. Sorry, guys. No, I don't mean it. Sorry, the Chinese community. We're just joking.
We love you too.
We love you too. We love you in the LBG community.
Hey, it's not like he said he
So,
ate
yo.
cat or anything.
So, he probably did.
Oh, now we're not. We're
Kenny,
say
he,
say
probably
sorry.
went, he probably went to the Kenny Fried Chicken and fucking Hunts Point, probably. But what is? I mean, the depth comes into play now with the Mets.
Yeah.
Right. We got Jen and Frazier down. So now who do we move around to fucking fill these little voids there now?
We said earlier, JD Davis has been doing very well
Yep.
Killing.
so far in preseason.
Raj.
Signing Echeverria was also, I think, a smart move.
Very
agree.
Dominic Smith, believe it or not, he's under the radar. You don't know, man. He might have a okay season. He's been hitting so far in spring training. Here comes Jones. Go ahead, pounce. Go ahead.
I see a cloud coming, ladies and gentlemen. See a dark cloud.
There were reports that he plowed himself a crave case by himself at White Castle tonight.
Yeah, he must have been here with us. No, I think it opens up a lot of doors, and even for our man Peter Alonso to finally make that opening day roster.
Pete Alonso.
Oh, my bad.
Pete
Pete Alonso to
Okay,
make
now-
the opening day roster.
Now,
happening,
now
it's not
speaking
happening.
about
It's
him,
not happening.
why wouldn't he start the season?
Because the cop wins this. Fine.
Oh yeah, basically it's the
You have to wait to get next year
the
control.
arbitration and extra year in control. So
It makes all the sense in the world.
he can hit 15 home runs this spring training, and he's coming
still
on.
not-
I disagree
He's
with
coming
that.
June.
Why would
disagree.
you?
Why would you?
No,
No, I know what
Mike
you're saying.
Trout, Tulowitzki, Ryan Braun,
They all
all these
did it.
guys, Chris Bryant, hit 13 home runs in spring training like 5 years ago.
You know the only difference I
he
think
came
this
up June
time
1st.
is that
Brody the
Brody.
bus in
It's a
there.
business.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, but Brody I think, is the type of GM that he wants to go think outside the box and be like known for something else.
Honestly,
and I can see him saying, you know what?
He did say
bring
that.
Bring Pete up aboard.
He did say that.
Yeah, I can see
Well,
it, but
that's-
he's got to be the
that's
dumbest
irresponsible.
motherfucker in the world.
That's
Is it
irresponsible
really?
if he does
If he's
that.
the best person for us to be at first base and for us to win
he's
games.
been aggressive, but he got to be the dumbest motherfucker in the world to do that, knowing he can control this guy if he just waits 11 fucking games.
I saw
But
a
he
couple
could also-
errors at first. I saw a couple of drops.
Yeah, he did have a couple errors.
Stretching. He had
Yeah, he needs some work on the defense.
Not even
stuff.
ground,
the
it was
big
like a
picture.
straight.
Yeah.
He just
Yeah.
misplayed a couple balls. I told you.
Yeah,
guys.
I saw
So
that.
He does.
It doesn't hurt. Just go to AAA. Get
Yeah,
like 50 or
couple
60
reps.
at bats. And just come up.
They'll come up
first.
with an excuse. I mean, they got Dominic Smith there. They'll put him there first, probably to start the
I
season.
think that's what they do. They just
He's
He's having a
play
good,
the
he
same
having a
crowd.
good spring training too.
And not only that, but work his value. Maybe
I want-
trade him.
I don't want no Dominic Smith. I want
I know. I mean, I want Pete Alonso too.
Tebow, baby. That's what I wanted for
Now he wants
Now you
Tebow?
want Tebow?
I've been telling you, Tebow got a nice fucking swing.
That's about it.
Yeah, but
That's
have you
it,
seen
though.
him in
And
the
a bad eye.
He
outfield?
couldn't catch a beach ball if you threw a beach ball at him, but he got a nice fucking swing.
I think he has a worse
I
arm
see
than
him
Garrett's right
coming
now.
in and out, playing a couple games. When somebody's hurt, you just throw him in the fucking, for
I
some
mean, maybe
ticket
with
sales.
with all the injuries in the infield, maybe McNeil comes back to second and then opens up another outfield position.
Yeah, just for the hell of it. You
Yeah,
sell a couple tickets.
A Tebow t-shirt night?
For sure.
Tebow Mania.
Tebow Mania.
For sure.
With the half rip on the top.
I'll tell you what. If he ever, I said this last year, if he ever makes it to the majors,
Oh, we're in 12th place.
It's about seats and money.
We're in 12th place in the division that he comes up to play.
Yeah, and listen, it's possible. So it is the Mets.
Yo, by the way,
You can get a September call.
It's really
You
good.
can get a call in September.
If he ever has
Oh,
a home run in the
absolutely.
major leagues, it's going to be
September,
a
when
big deal.
the rosters expand, he can come on.
I love Tebow. I hope he makes it.
I
man.
too.
I want him to make it.
Yeah, good for you,
There's nothing
Tebow.
not to like about Tebow.
Good for you,
Yeah.
Tebow.
Except his eye and
His eye? What's wrong with his eye?
well, he swings at everything. He's not a major league hitter.
Oh, okay, yeah. He's strong. He's strong as a fucking
Okay.
ox. That's why.
Yeah.
He tries to make contact with everything. Salvador Perez, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, shit.
I thought you was 35 years old and you're fucking 28 years old. God damn,
Yo, he
what
look
the
mad old,
fuck?
though.
Tommy John surgery. He's
Yeah.
done before the season even started.
Dunzo.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, just
Knowing when the guy was on the market, people really wanted to jump on his ass and look.
And even
done.
we mentioned it, too.
Yeah. That's what even like, yo, we could get him for a bargain and now he's done for the year. Crazy, right?
Yeah. Shit happened.
Yeah.
not a bargain. It was gonna cost you.
No, I mean it was in the
Yeah.
cost, but you could have got it for cheaper than any Real Muto and fucking.
Probably yeah.
Man.
What do you guys think now? I was saying earlier, I think that might be maybe Brody to see what's up and maybe pitch TDA to go to the Royals maybe? They need a catcher now. Who's left out there besides Maldonado?
It can't hurt to find
It's
out.
hard to find out. Maybe get something back. Because I really feel like Mesoraco's gonna break camp with the Mets, yo.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
the Grom loves throwing to him, and he had a Cy Young season because of Mesoraco for more.
Oh hell yeah!
So like,
He caught all the.
Don't worry, don't.
Yeah, it's okay.
shit.
That's Joe's neighbor wants her milk.
The stripper's trying to escape. That's it. Back in the room.
That was Joe's girl's tracking device went off. She escaped.
She's trained to the eat pipe in the bathroom. She ain't going nowhere.
Oh shit! What the fuck was I gonna say?
Black Snake
Samuel
Mold.
Jackson.
Remember that
Samuel Jackson.
Black Snake Mold.
Oh, what was he talking about?
TDA and the Royals.
Yeah.
Maldonado, Perez.
Ah,
He's
fuck,
Dominican.
man, I
He's
forgot.
old. He's young. What is it?
I don't know who knows what age she is.
I totally fucking forgot what
Let's
I was
take
gonna
it.
say.
Take
Take
it.
a shot. Let's take a shot, ladies and gentlemen. Intermission for a little shot. Come on, bring this 4 roses up real quick.
I'm passing on that.
Come on.
All right, I won't be a mangina on camera.
Came out fast.
Lou got a mangina. Lou got a mangina.
I gotta go to work. I get it.
Well, with other news, the Mets, we could just talk about that since we're on the air and we're talking about
Somebody outfield.
bullshit. We're gonna talk about Carlos Gomez coming back,
Yeah.
which is weird because we almost gave away
We have
Wheeler
to.
and fucking Wilmer Flores on that
No.
special night when Wilmer Flores was fucking crying his eyes out
Yeah.
because he thought he got traded for this guy.
Half.
Oh,
Was they put that up there? Okay. It's easier. She just do it. Watch
Yeah,
this.
put
Watch
yourself.
the keyboard.
Yeah, I'll put it over there on that side. Keep it safe.
Yeah.
so you guys happy about that? You happy about Carlos Gomez coming back on a minor league deal?
I think
Can't hurt.
Have to
Can't
get
hurt.
nobody up for him.
Can't hurt.
I'm a Juan Lagares fan. And for me, this signing means that Juan Lagares is not going to be with the Mets.
Yeah.
anymore.
Hold on, what
His
did you
time
say?
is numbered.
What did you say about the?
Days are numbered.
We were talking about how Lagares tried to throw someone out of home and he only made it not even to the mound. Like
That was the
Atlanta.
first game.
That was against Atlanta. They was saying
he did it on purpose.
Yeah, just because it was his first game. He's been out there for like 2 days only. Like, why try to blow your arm out?
Right.
No, there's
Yeah, but that was
I
easy.
saw that play live.
I saw it live too.
It seems weird.
And,
Yeah,
and
It was
I
a horrible
weird.
throw.
the report.
It didn't even hit the pitcher. It
Like-
barely
like,
rolled to the pitcher.
Came like
passed
towards
him
like
down.
our dugout, and
There-
it was.
There's a report that Mickey Callaway supposedly told his whole outfielders
It
that
was very lackadaisical.
for like I think for either the first few spring training games or whatnot, he does not want no one throwing towards home.
100%,
Okay.
yeah.
Now, with
I
that
don't know
being,
why.
But that being said, Luke, if you're Juan Lagares, you got something to prove with all these guys coming in on minor league deals.
Yeah.
You're coming off injury. You're getting paid $9 million, right? Your first fucking pop up, you got just throw him out. Just fuck it. Just try to.
Or I
He
mean,
barely reached the fucking
At least
pitcher's
off
mound.
the whole
But
play.
Yeah,
but
it's
it's
like he fucking like ugh.
but it's also your job. That's kind of like you saying like if your boss tells you don't do that, and you're gonna be like, "Fuck you, I do what I
That's my
want."
first day. I can't do that whole job. You know.
He might fall under like he doesn't want to he's fighting for a spot. He does not want to fall under bad graces with his coaches too.
Yeah.
Him going against them is gonna automatically push him
Of
down.
course, no.
in the
He's
floor.
not going to go against
Yeah,
the
but-
coach, against manager Callaway. But I'm talking about Callaway's.
Oh yeah.
Just,
Yeah,
Wait,
I don't
what?
know.
I was gonna use
I don't know why he did that.
I
What the hell are you
was
talking about? He's not going to blow his arm out.
I mean, if
Because
I'm
Tim Tebow
Callaway,
fell
like,
I know.
even if he's healthy, like, to me, like,
I want to see what you got.
And
Brock-
all he
I
does
mean,
is gets the ball in.
Broxton is an A+ defender to me in my
Yes,
eyes.
He is.
So even if Lagares is healthy, I think he's going to go glove before.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Like 7th inning, I'm still
2015, right?
But it makes sense now. So
I'm
like,
still putting in Broxton in the head of him.
so why get
in the
Broxton?
seventh inning, in the
Why
seventh
get
inning.
Broxton in the first place? Maybe they already used
And then
him
now
to
Gomez
Lagares.
down. Oh no.
Yeah, exactly. They got Broxton, which is kind of similar to Lagares.
Yeah, because their offense is both shaky, both of them.
I think he's
Shaky
something's
at
up.
best.
Yeah, something's up. But I don't know. That shit was just weird. Looking at that shit live, I'm like, yo, wait a minute.
I'm
I
a
saw
lad-
a lot. I
I
saw
saw
a
it.
lot
He
too.
just
Because I
like-
played in Atlanta. I saw it. The
Yeah,
guy
like why didn't he just
Yeah.
at least
he
kind of
was a
like,
quick runner, but the fact that it went like
yeah,
to
no,
like
that was
the other,
shallow.
it was just like-
That was super shallow too. He could have easily. You've seen the Garage fucking
Oh, yeah.
throw people out,
Yeah.
no problem. Yeah, whatever. His days are numbered. His days are real numbers on here. But all right, let's talk. You want to talk about little hockey?
Yeah.
Little hockey?
Let's
Little
do it.
hockey, boys and
I've
girls.
been waiting for
You've
this.
been waiting for this. Matt
Oh, I
Zuccarello.
want to take a shot before we talk about hockey.
All right, let's take a shot for Matt Zuccarello.
Yeah, I know that's a great
All
idea.
right, that's really
I
that,
agree.
that is a good idea.
This was
because
actually the most toughest.
I cried a little
Yeah.
bit, just a little bit, and Kimmy too. She was a little
Oh.
pissed off because that's her favorite player.
But I don't blame her.
All right,
Well, yeah.
cheers to Matt
What's that, man?
Zuccarello.
Cheers.
He had a great career with the Rangers.
Hello, boys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
brought to you by 4 Rangers.
And with that being said, Zuccarello breaks his arm in his first game with Dallas.
Oh, and he scored a goal too.
Yeah, he
Goal
scored
and
a goal
assist, I
too.
think. No.
So he had a goal.
Yeah, he had to go.
He had
Yeah.
to
Oh,
go.
and an assist.
And an assist.
Oh.
But the
I know
stipulations of the trade was the Rangers get a second round pick for the first year for him. If Dallas gets past the second round of the playoffs, if they get to the playoffs, that turns into a first round pick for the Rangers. Now the following year, they get a third round pick for him, and if they re-sign Zuccarello, Rangers get a first round pick.
Too much shit going on.
Too many conditions.
Yeah,
in that,
fuck.
that trade.
It's a lot of conditions
Yeah.
for Zuccarello.
Yeah, it's a lot of nonsense, and well, not nonsense, but I mean, well, after the playoffs, we'll figure. But the one thing I did hear there was, and that stuck with me, was that the Stars have to win 2 playoff series for that conditional pick to take effect. That's a tall order.
That means it stays a second round pick.
Yeah, because the
Basically.
Stars suck. Give me a break.
Yeah, but how
You know what though? The Stars suck, but you know what? The whole West sucks.
I was
So
about
it
to
is
say that.
possible.
Isn't the weak West? That
West
time
is not good.
Weak. And
Yeah,
yeah,
West is
bring
weak.
back
Yeah.
Mike Madonna. Or,
I know, right?
Ooh,
Nice.
Mike Madonna.
Yeah, bring back or Dino Cicerelli. 'Cause that was the North Stars.
yeah, right?
Yeah, we also lost Kevin Hayes and Quaid.
Yeah, I hate something. See,
It's a tough guy right there.
I love those McQuaid type players.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, we got another type, right?
I think McQuaid tries to block the puck with his teeth. He does. He's a fucking nut job like that. I love guys like that.
Yeah, a new guy scored today, Brendan Lemieux.
I love this kid. He's the son of Claude Lemieux.
Yeah,
Is he? Okay.
And he's just chip off the old block. He's an asshole,
he's
prick, a guy you would hate if he was not on your team. Like, I hated his father, like, a lot.
Follow me, remember?
You should-
I remember him.
Yeah.
I didn't mind him on the Avalanche, but I hated him on the Devils.
I hated
Right in
Eric
the Avalanche.
Well,
Oh, whoa! I used to love fucking Eric
Yeah,
Lindros.
Really?
I said it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was a big Eric
then you're a
Lindros
big
fan.
Scott Stevens fan
Yeah.
because Eric Lindros passed the puck, and then 9 seconds later, here comes Stevens to rock his head off his shoulder.
that was
the
bad.
dirtiest check ever.
Well, that's why Eric Lindros had to retire.
Now they have Scott. Now they have Scott Stevens on the NHL Network, which I know is your favorite channel, as an analyst.
I have it recorded
What
every
the
day.
fuck
yeah.
is? Karina's like, enough with the fucking NHL Network.
I know,
I'm trying to
man.
watch Love and Hip Hop here,
Yeah,
and it
bro.
keeps getting canceled with your fucking NHL
She
Network.
deletes my NHL network and puts fucking.
It's like, you don't care about the Winnipeg Jets. Stop it. I'm deleting this.
I don't care about Black Ink. Like, why are you putting with my shit, man? It's annoying, yo. My ice skates went missing and shit. I don't know.
She took ice skates went out right out the window. Connor's like, fuck
Yo,
this.
which Love and Hip Hop though? The Miami one or the New York
I
one?
don't know. The rest, so many of them shit, man.
He's watching hockey. He doesn't have time for the Love and Hip, whatever the hell.
Yo, by the way, I fucking hate VH1.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just the trash
Some of the
Yo,
trashy
I wish
show.
there was a way to cancel it. Like, I even tried calling them that. Like,
You
It's
could.
the most basic.
I'm like, yo, I don't want that.
It's
I
a
don't
basic.
want
Oh,
that.
you
it's
can't
the most-
cancel that?
Did-
You don't play
like
no
the-
music, man.
you-
No music.
You didn't like
can't
the-
cancel that?
It's a reality show.
See, that's fucking annoying.
That's
I-
not even
awful.
reality. That's
See, I
just
don't like
scripted.
those, but you know, my guilty pleasure for VH1 was those fucking dating shows.
I like some
What was
Flavor
it?
of Love.
Flavor of
That
Love,
was-
Flavor
But
Flav.
Jose, that was like
That was on
15
VH1?
years ago.
That was on VH1.
That was
dude.
ten- no,
We
that
were
was
still in
like-
high school back then and shit.
Wasn't that like 10,
Flavor of
10
Love.
years ago at least?
That was a
Yeah.
long time ago.
Well, yeah, I
That
love.
shit was.
I like Flavor of Love. I like Miss New York.
Look at him. This guy.
Look
he,
at you.
He be watching
Who's
that
the
with
guy?
Karina
Who's
Smooth
the
movie,
rocker?
yeah.
The rocker.
Karina-
Greg Michaels,
Greg
Greg
Rock of
Michaels.
Love.
There you go.
Rock of Love.
Oh,
I
Michael.
didn't watch that one.
That one
Yo,
was
it comes to
good.
the point I see VH1, I get pissed off, and when I come home, I'm like, why the fuck you watching this shit? I hate it,
Damn,
bro.
really?
I hate.
guys
How do
get
these
two
ratchet
TVs
people
yet?
see- Yo, it's annoying, huh?
You guys get your TV in the bedroom?
I got the big TV that Ian took over.
Yeah.
Where he watches
you're just
fucking
asking.
Blippi and some other
Hey,
shit.
So get that in my head.
Yeah.
Alright,
Get that in my head.
well, Capo's next for that. So,
Off topic. Let's go back to
Oh,
what's
off
on
yeah.
topic. Let's talk about. I do want to talk about NBA right now, and I want to talk about Paul Pierce talking about LeBron saying he should sit out. LeBron gets paid like what, $35 million a year?
Yep.
For him to sit out when he's healthy is fucking nuts, yo.
Why would he want to sit out? What was the whole reasoning for
Because
that?
he's saying that
No, no,
LeBron
no.
is doing too much for them to win, and he's just exerting himself. Like
But-
he shouldn't be
No,
doing.
He was doing that with
That's
Cleveland too
stupid.
back in the
Yeah,
day.
exactly.
So what's the point?
But think about it. If let's say they stay in 12th in the West.
No, they're 10.
Okay, I know, but if they stay 10, 11, 12 in the West, do you shut him down?
No.
No, not right now because
No,
it's
no,
too
I have
early
a
to
point. I have a
determine.
point here. Look, so he's fighting. They're in 10th place. You're
Right.
fighting. If you make it to the playoff and
You're
you're the
gonna be shot.
8th seed, who you playing?
You're gonna be playing Golden State
Golden
Warriors.
State Warriors.
I think the number one seed right now?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. That's
Every
your
year.
goddamn job.
So you're gonna
Every
get
second.
you're
I
fighting,
get paid
you're fighting
that money.
all that, and then you're gonna
Why
face
is
the
that-
Warriors
what
and get
is-
swept.
Why is that
So
an issue?
what?
What does that matter? Like, you play.
No,
Why,
no.
what does that matter?
I'm not saying him to sit out. You know,
No.
because, like he loves basketball, so he's gonna play
I don't
regardless.
care if he loves it or hates
exactly.
it. I don't
He
like.
sits down, his people are going to talk so
Oh,
much
no,
shit.
no, no.
Well,
bro.
this is
They'll
another
flame
thing
him.
with,
They'll flame him.
with Scottie Pippen too.
Well,
Zion Williams,
No.
sit down and sit for the rest of the year. He shouldn't play. And a bunch of other players
Yes,
chimed in with the same bullshit. But like we said last week, you only playing one fucking year and you're leaving.
Yeah.
Prove yourself in college.
Yeah, we
Play
wouldn't
for the
listen.
big tournament, and then get the fuck out of here.
I'm
We
just
know you're
surprised-
playing 1 year.
I'm just surprised that Scottie Pippen, of all people, would say something like that. And Paul
Yeah.
Pierce, like, what has happened to
That's
you
been
guys?
full of shit because he wouldn't do that in his playing days.
It might have been a slow week in basketball.
Yeah,
so you know,
probably.
come on.
Come on, you had Jordan as your teammate, and you're gonna tell another person. Jordan would never.
Tell Jordan.
Right.
Tell Jordan that you're gonna sit out.
Exactly. Like Jordan
Get the
would
hell
never
outta
do
here.
that.
Coach don't want to go back to
The Bulls were
Yeah,
always
we
in
should.
contention. The Bulls were always in
That's
contention.
what
The
I'm
Bulls were
saying,
never
exactly.
7th seed. They were always 1, 2, maybe at worst.
in the 80s.
But LeBron knew what he was getting into. He knew going to the Lakers, they were going to be a number 1 seed anyway.
No, he knew.
No.
He knew. That's what he said. It's 4 years there. They'll make something happen next year.
The thing is, it feels like it's a wasted year.
I mean,
Of it, you know what I mean?
But so was the
Well,
first year
there's
back in
sometimes
Cleveland.
there are years like that. I mean,
Exactly.
you know what it is? Look, when you go to the finals every year, which LeBron has, that people like to say, "Oh, well, just because he's not making it to the finals, just means he should just shut it down." Well, it doesn't work that way.
No, but if he's not making the playoffs,
So what?
Shit happens.
That's a bad luck.
And they can still make the playoffs.
Yeah.
they are. They're 10th
Far
seed.
from over.
They're 10th seed.
Who's
How many
the AC
months
right
we got left? Like 3
6,
months.
7 weeks.
Who's the AC
there's
right
a
now?
lot of games
I
left.
mean, and they're
I don't know.
Who's the AC?
Sacramento Kings. Come on,
Come on.
You got Sacramento and then the Clippers. Who?
Come on.
Who the Clippers, if they make the playoffs, lose their first round pick. So the Clippers are gonna tone it down and start losing.
you know?
How is that even a deal?
Yeah, that's
what
weird.
the fuck? The NBA is so fucked
That's
up.
a Clipper deal.
No,
How did that happen?
I forgot. Check who's the team, but if the Clippers make
They're
the
pretty
playoffs,
agree with somebody.
so the
Right,
league,
the Celtics.
so the league approved a deal that pretty much tells the Clippers to tank.
Yeah.
It's a
What the hell is that?
First of all,
It's a conditional.
the NBA.
But that's a fucked up condition.
I never heard of that.
The
shit.
NBA did the gayest shit ever when they vetoed the fucking trade. By the
Say
way,
that.
the
Well, here you
Wait,
go.
wait. We love
LBG
we love you,
community,
still love you.
we love you. They made the gayest.
We do. I
They
don't
made the
know.
gayest veto when they fucking didn't let the Chris Paul trade go through. But that
Then they
they
canceled that
let
shit.
Golden State get these fucking monsters.
No, that was out of
That's all draft.
That was all
picks,
draft picks, dude.
Mr. Kevin Durant
You
was the
said
only one
Kevin
who
Durant
signed.
That's
go
all-
in.
That's it.
That's the only one.
Boogie wasn't
And Boogie.
No one wanted to sign him.
He ruptures his Achilles. He only got $4 million.
Yeah.
So what?
I think
He still won. By the time he
Nah.
gets healthy,
He could have
It's not
signed
like he's-
anywhere.
Nobody wants
Yeah.
he
Yo,
ruptures
it's
his
so
Achilles
gay,
and
though.
he's a known nut job. Nobody wants him.
LBG, love.
Nah, dude.
Yeah, but teams love to have one of those type of players in this squad.
Curry drafted,
The
Thompson
Warriors
drafted, Draymond Green drafted.
Right,
But that's not the point, though. The Warriors said, you know what? Let's sign Boogie. He's available, and they let it go through, right?
It's a signing, Jay.
Yeah, but
That's a trade. The other one's a trade.
Yeah.
So what?
No, it's a
It's
trade.
a big difference.
Yo, make the
And at that point,
fucking
at that
even.
point, the Pelicans were owned by the NBA. So at that point,
That's
that's
so
so
gay,
trash.
yo. The
yeah.
NBA is gay as fuck, yo. And I don't mean it that way, but it's shit. You gotta make it even,
Well, NBA's
bro.
been trash for a long time, man. So fuck it. I mean, it's
I
been
miss the
trash.
'90s basketball.
Me too.
The Lakers are 3 games back of the 8th seed.
They can still make
Come
it.
on.
And
They're just
you
tied
wanna
the Bucks.
quit?
And
They're
the
tied
and
right
the-
now.
And you wanted to quit?
and actually the Clippers and Spurs are tied for 7th and 8th.
Look at that.
They're only 3 games back.
Yeah.
So
So
they,
that's
so, they,
great.
so, they, so they might be able to play Denver in the first round.
Yeah,
It's
you
like-
can
Jazz. The Jazz ain't too far off in front of them either.
So
Yeah,
how
two games.
the fuck does Paul Pierce
I
say
don't.
that?
Yeah.
Slow week in sports.
Kevin Garnett would have slapped the shit out of him
Attention.
when they
Oh,
were playing
yeah.
together. Get the fuck out of here.
I
Quit.
don't know.
What? What's
I,
quit?
I wonder because I thought Paul Pierce would feel this. He played with Kevin Garnett and
And Rondo and Ray Allen and
we're watching Rondo.
yeah, whatever. Fuck this.
All right,
Johnny Manziel, Johnny Football, my man.
my man.
He's done. He's done in the CFL. He
Right.
can't play
He's
anywhere.
not done. There's still a league for him.
Yeah, he could play
You know
in
what
the
league it is?
Wait, a Raider
XFL?
football?
Okay, well, okay,
The
well,
women?
Yes.
Fucking
Right now-
Vince McMahon
the,
football.
well, the way that the AAF
Yeah.
is working out, they actually have the rights. The San Antonio team has the rights to Jenny Manziel,
Okay.
but he got choices now.
San Antonio Commandos. In
He
it.
could have the he got the
I like the
XFL.
He better go play for the Buffalo River fucking Cats.
The Buffalo River Cats.
Buffalo River Cats.
Is that a real thing? Buffalo River
I don't
Cats?
It sounds like a legit team. Now.
Big fucking cats that look like buffaloes
No,
out
made
there.
that shit up right now.
I heard the Wheeling Nailers are coming after him. pretty hard.
Whoa, the Wheeling Nailers.
That's a real name.
Yo, Jenny Manziel, man, the fucking Heisman Trophy winner. You would think he would have had a great career coming in.
Oh, my bad.
Nothing's
Oh.
guaranteed.
Ah.
man.
So yeah.
How do you get paid? You know, now if the CFL standard for the Cocaine Football League, he'd be
number
the
one.
MVP every year.
He'd be number one, bro.
I might be.
That's horrible for him. He's done. Another NFL news.
How do we call that?
Yeah, everybody knew that.
during the draft.
I don't know if he does cocaine or not. I just
Oh, he does.
He does.
Yeah.
Witness
we
back.
saw him. We saw him 2 weeks ago doing it.
No, yeah.
I saw him on Mount Everest.
Yo, so Jason Witten is back. I think Dallas is winning that division now, yo. Tony Romo will be back soon after that.
Come on.
I mean, Eli Manning's still in that division, right? So I think so.
Murray's coming
Yo,
back.
why is this? Why?
What's Michael Irvin doing?
Yo, I think they gonna sign Michael Irvin back. But Witten is back, so what does that mean?
Another one.
How does Witten?
I'll check.
Yo,
Hey,
he's already solidified himself.
That's what.
We're making Jose work today.
in
now.
He's a
human
tight end. He's a Hall of Famer.
In human years or concussion years?
You don't think Witten is a Hall of Famer?
Oh, he's a definite Hall of Famer.
You don't think he's a Hall of Famer?
Are you crazy?
Why not?
He's 36 years old.
That's insane. But
And they signed him for a 3.5
What's
mil
his-
contract.
what's his number?
He won't even finish the whole season, bro.
No,
I
whoa,
don't think
whoa.
First
What
round Hall
happened?
of Fame.
You're out of your mind.
Witten?
Jason
Jason
Witten.
Witten
How is he not a
a
first
Hall
round-
of Famer, Mike?
Check it. He probably has like 60 career touchdowns. That's not gonna get it in.
His yards and
No.
his
I
catches?
agree. I don't think he is.
Maybe I'm saying you're
Yo,
from.
you
I
gotta
mean, guys,
point it out.
Now.
Come on.
Maybe the Birra Moretti
No,
right
no,
now.
no.
Right
Talk
now.
about Antonio Gates,
Jay,
Tony
Jay,
Gonzalez.
Let's compare him to like those guys, but I might be
Tony-
basing
No,
it on the fact that
he
he
has
just.
a great impact in Dallas, and he's been a staple there.
Yeah, but
but
He has a career of 68 touchdowns.
come on.
He averaged only 10 catches per average.
What about his games against the Giants?
12,000 career receiving yards and 1,100 receptions.
You know what? I guess he just destroys the Giants.
It's a
every time he
longevity
plays.
thing. He played for 14 years.
He's open every play.
It's more about the receptions and the yards.
Yeah,
That he got the years.
Okay,
lots
yeah.
of years.
What do you got to prove? You're
Yeah,
not gonna win a
Shannon
Super Bowl.
Sharp. Yeah, Shannon
You're not
Sharp.
gonna win a Super Bowl next year.
It's a tough transition for a lot of these athletes. Period. To
A lot of
where they
They're
so
bored, come out of
A lot of people
retirement.
were happy because he wasn't such a good analyst on Monday Night Football.
That's why he
So,
probably went back.
Twitter went off and
wasn't
was
so
happy on that deal and thumbs up that because he wasn't.
Well, Romo's the opposite of that because people love Romo.
He's solid.
They said Romo's like changing the analyst game.
He's
with
good,
the way
yeah.
the way
Good.
he
You know what?
does
He's
the
so
game.
bold.
You know what though? It makes you wonder though. Is analyst money not that good for him to go back into?
actually,
No,
I
it's just
think
probably
he's
just
kind of
not
taking a
what-
pay cut.
He's taking a pay cut. Yeah, that's
He's taking a pay cut.
Then, you know what?
What I want to know
Fuck
is
it.
if
Let him rock.
He's taking a pay cut.
Let him rock.
How
It's the
come-
love for the game.
how come Romo couldn't see all these plays coming when he was a quarterback?
He wasn't wearing Skechers.
Ooh, there you
was.
go.
I just got shut down.
It's the
I don't know.
Skechers.
Romo got the
down.
weirdest injuries ever. Like he
He
used to
does.
get broken backs and tailbones. Like how the fuck you get all these injuries?
Well, no, I remember the tackle that he got a broken back.
He got smashed.
He did.
He got smashed.
But see, everyone wants to shit on Eli, but Eli knows he's going to get the hell out of there.
Yeah, he does.
I know.
When
The
Romo
guy,
last season,
the guy does, and they've seen him before that.
Right,
before
last
that.
Last season he did pretty well, right?
He did. He actually did. In the end of the year, he did great. He,
I don't know what
Pull
the
Eli's
damn joke
numbers
is.
out in the fucking towards the end of the year. He finished really strong.
All
bro.
I was saying is that the guy knows how to get out of Dodge, just stay healthy.
Well, Eli's coming back.
He never gets hurt.
Eli's 100% coming back next year, and it was sad.
He is right.
He's
He's
100%
You
coming
know,
back.
you know when Eli was really
MVP.
good? When he beat Rodgers at
Yeah.
Field. Remember that?
Wow.
And Favre.
In the
And
frigid.
Favre.
And far.
Barbara.
Well, Favre what? Favre fucking what? He beat them both. You know,
Fucking far.
Oh.
What are we looking at?
on the frozen tundra.
This is Eli's last few games. So Cowboys, his last game, he had 300.
He 1 yard.
Yeah, 301
He
yards,
went 1
2
yard.
touchdowns, and then 1 interception.
Okay.
58 completion.
58 percentage. It's almost 60%.
Oh, look at his quarterback rating, yo.
Shut
He's
up.
like-
Don't be
He's
looking at that.
7.6.
Then in the game before that, he had
Against the Colts.
309 yards.
Only 1 touchdown and 1 interception.
Okay, let's not talk about that one.
And the Titans.
the game
The
before.
fucking
So
guy.
you lost your
Oh,
argument.
fuck Eli.
Yes,
I don't
I
care.
Dwayne Haskins. Dwayne Haskins.
Fuck Dwayne Haskins because he's a fucking Buckeye.
Next topic, what's next?
And I don't deal with Buckeyes. But
Drew Lock. Missouri.
There you go.
you think they'll get Kyler Murray?
No.
No? What do you think he's going in? What number? Like 2?
I don't know.
I think Murray is
Arizona
going
can
to
go
end
there.
up.
The
Yeah.
Redskins at 15 could make a trade and move
It's
on.
Dolphins. They're like
Dolphins
I
and QB.
think the Dolphins are like 8th or 9th. I think they might trade up. Jets are open to.
No.
So no, Jets are open to trade their pick.
Oh yeah, they got
Yeah,
They're solid,
absolutely not. No.
Darnold's good. He
Nick
turned out,
Jacksonville.
he turned out a good pick for them, yo.
Nick Foles is a free agent, so he's about to get.
They were saying that Foles might even like
Go
the
to
Giants.
Jacksonville.
I heard the Giants too might try to go. No, seriously.
No. That makes
If,
sense.
if they do, no Eli there.
But you got Eli.
It don't make sense.
The same person.
You guys getting $25 million, and that's not happening.
They could have bought Eli out for like 17 million, and they ain't even gonna do that.
Probably Jacksonville or I don't know, Washington.
That's the only one I could think of was Jacksonville.
Yeah, well, all right, boys.
Oh, maybe Washington. No.
John Gruden. I don't know if he's happy with David Carr.
He's never
I
had a
don't think they're happy with John Gruden's ass.
He's there for 10 years.
Well, they better
and
be.
And what he said was,
He's
if
at
they don't
10
want to
years.
step with a Super Bowl in 10 years, they can have all their money back that they gave him.
So, I'll tell you
That's
what.
the
Yeah, let's see
You
if that's
gotta
crazy.
love Gruden.
Yeah.
You gotta love him.
I.e. Philadelphia.
All right, boys. So this is the segment of the show where we give that person the tits lit of the fucking week. So, Timberland? Come on, man. That was
Came out
my
of
Phil
nowhere.
Jackson seat.
Oh, I ain't know you know that.
I was
Why
supporting my back.
you toss his booster seat?
All right, so tits lit of the week, my man. Who you got, Lou?
I got let's see if you guys know what this is. Valencia Love.
I have
Anybody
no
know?
fucking idea.
So this
She's one of my favorite. She goes
That's
she working Vixens.
Is
So-
that one of them that's dating a Kardashian?
No. So this chick Valencia Love is the famous girl that bailed R. Kelly out of.
Oh.
Okay.
This chick,
And got him his Big Mac.
yeah, this chick bailed him out.
Big man.
And get this,
McDonald's afterwards.
Well, he doesn't have any money.
No, he really
he
didn't.
didn't have.
He didn't have
McDonald's.
$100,000. He didn't have $100,000.
Okay.
Guess where she worked before?
Vixens,
No,
Rivies,
no.
strip club.
She was a secretary at a daycare
Ooh, what?
With children.
with
Michael
children.
Jackson?
Hey.
And then she bailed this nigga out.
Michael Jackson reincarnated?
Valencia Love spent money to get R. Kelly out of jail.
Where'd she get that money from?
I don't know.
$100,000?
I don't know.
From taking care of kids?
Maybe R. Kelly peed on her mad time and then she
mad
stacked
time.
up the money.
Drip, drip, drip.
Who knows? But that's my pick because you just fucking let a freaking asshole out of
Predator.
jail. Let that nigga rot in jail, man. People say, you never know, but nah, he's guilty. Look at the fucking video
You got
released.
porn videos
How
out
long ago,
pissing
man?
on little kids with fucking
Get outta here,
NSYNC
man.
in the background and the 16-year-old.
Let him fucking rot in hell.
Fucking
Fuck out of
pedophile.
here. That's my pick, and I think you guys all would agree with me on that.
Assholes should stay in jail. Fuck that. They shouldn't even get these guys bail.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you got video, you shouldn't even. What you getting pulled? Anyway, whatever.
Anything hurting a kid, man, fuck out of here.
Go ahead.
Exactly.
Yo, why you didn't drink your fucking
What?
What happened?
your beer,
I did. Look, this is mine.
Joe?
That's
Jose?
right. I was busy over here.
See,
I was busy all
He's been
the
real
whole
busy.
night.
Yo,
Jose's not an Italian.
Jose's on the ones and twos over there.
Actually, it was good.
Johnny Two Left Feet is gonna come to your house tonight. Yeah, who you
My
got?
pick is actually the CEO of the San Francisco Giants. His name is actually, what's his name over here? It's Larry Bear. He got into a fight with his wife. We all had a fight with our other half, but it was very public.
I don't.
Well, his was very public.
Yeah,
She was
smart one,
smacking
bunch.
him in public.
Oh, straight abuse.
Straight abuse. And
What did he do?
Nothing.
That's the thing.
I know
we
why.
don't
I know what he did.
What did he do?
He didn't sign Bryce Harper.
There you
There you
go.
go.
There you go. So she was, I don't know what was going on. She was like, oh my God, stop hitting me, screaming this out loud. He was dragging her.
What?
Right, like dragging her, picking her up. And it was,
He probably dragged it down the full house down the
there you go, down that big,
Uncle Jesse popped
Just
up.
rolling down the hill in San Francisco.
Time out. I mean, I'm not condoning violence on women, but
Yeah.
if she was smacking him up, if she was smacking up in the street,
Yeah.
listen,
I can't
you don't
say
do that either.
That's
I
right.
You don't do
That
that
is
either.
right.
You don't do that
The
either.
full house steps. I know how the hills
There
in San
should be like a
Francisco are.
certain limit
Where
where
watch that movie.
they can hit you
Yeah,
and then you can just be like, yo,
When they come.
alright.
well, the problem these days is just social media, man.
He's like a.
It was, he did it in public, it was in TMZ, and 10 minutes later.
Oh,
So,
I think my
that's
Call
my
the cops.
pick.
That's why.
Kills that.
That's why they
There
got
you
that
go.
rule now.
Yeah.
That the men call the cops first.
There you go.
Let me get a
Alright.
second.
Exactly.
They giving us a little help.
You heard that, Kareem?
Let us know when I watch it.
Hey, Kimmy.
Hey, Kimmy. Nah, Kimmy's cool. But
That Kareem is cool too.
I'm just gonna give mine to Paul Pierce. That's it.
Okay.
I just don't like how you tell a person to quit when obviously we got the numbers here and they're not fucking that far behind in 3 games out of 8 place and probably like 6 games out of like 7th place.
Yeah.
And that's just you can't. I don't like the way these now people are condoning people to do stuff.
Yeah.
Like if you're getting paid this X amount of dollars, I'm pretty sure LeBron has that state of mind where he knows he's getting paid X amount of dollars. He's there for a reason. He wants to win and he wants to make the playoffs. I mean,
I think it's a little shock value, man.
yeah, but it's just like
I just don't know if it's for TV.
Probably is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not sure I believe it.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Yeah.
don't know anything anymore with people.
Yeah.
Everybody has ulterior motive for everything.
But there's so many people out there like reporting shit that eventually you have to come up with a different type of tactic to get people to watch you. So like, he might even if it's just
Dude,
talking
it
shit
was
on
just a halftime show of a basketball game. They're not,
Yeah, like it
Exactly.
wasn't
Like,
a special Super Bowl.
it's not like it's Skip Bayless on first
People
stage.
still tune in though.
Yeah, what? Tits Lit to Bo
Undisputed.
Pierce. Go ahead.
We had great minds.
Who's your
I
Tits Lit?
had the same exact fucking one.
Who's your Tits Lit?
Bo Pierce. Bo
Okay.
Pierce, and I can't say Scottie Pippen because we already discussed that last week. So yeah, I was saying Bo Pierce.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't know if you guys, like Pippen and Pierce, I don't know if you guys, when you in your old age, you lose your competitive spirit and your balls. But it sure seems that way to me because I can't fucking imagine you saying that.
Why are you
That's that same advice when you were 30 years old.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I really can't. And when you guys went to, I watched Scottie Pippen go to war with the, in the
Knicks,
90s with Knicks and the
fucking
Pistons,
everybody.
the bad boy Pistons. I mean, are you kidding me? The Pacers, yeah. So
Yeah, that's
I just, it just sucks, as a guy who used to love the NBA. This is like this has become like the culture of the NBA with all these guys, which is why all these guys going to the super teams and
take the easy way out.
yeah, the easy way out, and that's why shout out Damian Lillard for saying how it wouldn't mean as much to go to another team and win a championship. That's refreshing in this day and age.
Yeah, I agree.
So I'll pass it along to you, Capo.
So I have a cold.
Cool. All right.
That works.
So I'm going with
Our first ever, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
with, Tristan
Two
Thompson.
tits.
Tristan
I
Thompson.
forgot about that.
Tristan Thompson once again, allegedly, cheating on Khloe Kardashian. Yeah. So I do Tristan Thompson again. He didn't learn his lesson. And then the second one is
Did he or did
I was gonna
Chloe
say
did-
again.
Chloe
I
didn't
think
learn
Chloe
her
did
lesson.
learn her
Yeah,
lesson.
Never her fucking
Chloe.
game.
yeah.
Yo, but that girl said that he put the move on her. That he kissed her.
He kissed her. Jordan Woods said she was leaving and he kissed her. So I gave half of my vote to him, and then the other half.
You give one tit to him and the other tit to the other.
Right, there's little tits to be had.
Oh, I'm gonna say it now.
Okay.
I mean, I'm going with Donnie Trump.
Ooh.
For not
Put
A
it
little
Doing
political
Jim-
on the first time ever on
with
the
Kim
show.
Jong.
getting that deal done with the UN summit. We trying to get a deal done with the United States and North Korea to the weapons and
Don't
stuff
talk
like
about
that.
don't talk about Uncle Donald like
It's
that.
Uncle Donald's. Get the deal done,
I'll have you
Donald.
all out of here tonight.
Alright. One more political shit. So let's go, boys. Let's say salute. Cheers to everybody that tuned in to episode 14 of the Tits Lit
14
podcast.
episodes strong, baby.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, you got any suggestions? Tell us what to drink, because we're looking for more different beers that we haven't even
Drinks,
tried, baby.
music, anything like that.
Cheers.
Oh yeah, yes. That's another thing.
Yeah, shout out
If
to
you
our
have
intro.
any music, our guy here that was on the intro, Jake Arcade.
Nice.
If I didn't get it wrong, Jake Arcade was that guy on the intro. If you have any song like that that we can use with a 1.5 minute snippet, we'll use it on our intro or outro.
We'll put his link down there too. So, cheers.
Cheers to episode 14. See you next week, cocksuckers.
I know East Champs.
Grapes up.